Hello everybody, welcome to Happiness Habits. This is Cyril Joseph, your happiness coach. Please visit my website at www.happiness.coach. Today I want to share with you an interesting childhood story. When I was a kid, I was very adventurous, I was very mischievous, and I was also very stubborn. When I was in my first grade, probably 6 or 7 years old, I undertook a very adventurous and foolish activity. Every year we have a Christmas party, and this Christmas party in school. And on that particular Christmas party, for some reason, I decided I will walk home from school. I went to school in Don Bosco, Matunga, and at that time I was living in Parel Railway Colony. The distance is about 5 kilometers, maybe 3 miles. And as a 6-year-old kid, I thought I will be successful in walking from my school to my home. So I had never done that before. And I don't quite remember why I wanted to do that activity. But for some reason, after the Christmas party, I decided that I'm going to walk from school to home and I will not take the school bus. So normally the school bus would pick up the kids from home and take us to school, and after school ends, the school bus would take us from school to home. I had one very good friend. He was also my age, 6-7 years old. So I told him I'm going to walk home from school after the Christmas party. And he also lived in Parel, which was in the same area. He lived on the other side of the main road. So he was like, "How will you know the road? How do you know the road?" So I was very confident. I told him we'll walk till Five Gardens and then we'll find the main road, and from the main road it's a straight walk all the way till Parel, and you're on the other side of Railway Colony, so you just go there, you'll find your place. And once we thought we'll reach Parel, then we thought we'll be able to go home. So apparently he agreed to my plan, and after the Christmas party, both of us started walking home instead of taking the school bus. So we started walking towards Five Gardens, and in about 15 minutes we reached Five Gardens. So Five Gardens is very close to my school. It's a collection of gardens, and all of the gardens are circular. So once we reached Five Gardens, we started walking in the Five Gardens round and round, and we could not find the main road. So we kept walking for about 15-20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. Then we realized we are lost, and then we thought, okay, let's go back to the school. So now we couldn't find the way back as well, because we were going in circles and everything seemed like so big and huge and similar. So now what should we do? We were like really confused and scared. So we found one bus stop, and there were a lot of people, passengers over there waiting for the bus. So we approached one uncle, one stranger, and we asked, we need to go to Parel, we are walking home, which direction is the main road? So he realized we are lost. He asked us, "Where are you from?" So we said we are Don Bosco School, we missed our bus. So we lied, we told him we missed our school bus. So he was waiting for the public bus transportation, and he was a good person. He told us, you know what, the bus that is going to come, it will go through Parel, so the two of you can come and you can get down at Parel. So we told him we don't have money for the bus tickets. He's like, don't worry, I'll pay for the bus tickets. So after like 10-15 minutes, the public transportation bus came, and then he accompanied us up to the bus. And when Parel came, so there is a landmark in Parel called KEM Hospital. So that's a major landmark, and my friend's house was near KEM Hospital. So when KEM Hospital came, both of us, he let us go. So now, once my friend seen the KEM Hospital landmark, he knew his way to the home, so we walked to his house. And that was the first time I was visiting his house. His father was there, and he's like, oh, who is your friend? So I told him, oh, we are schoolmates, and today Christmas party, so I decided to come to his house. So we didn't tell his father that we are lost. And his father was okay. Then his father said, where you stay? I said, Railway Colony, on the other side of the main road. So his father was, okay, should I walk you home? So again, I was very confident. I thought I'll be able to go home. So we were already lost once. But instead of taking his father's assistance, I said, no, I'll walk by myself home. So then I started walking. So they gave me a little bit food and water, and I was happy. And then I started walking back. So I left his colony, and then I was supposed to take a left turn. If I would have taken the left turn, I would have reached the main road, and then I would have been able to go to the railway colony. I could have gone home. But instead of taking the left turn, I took the right turn. So then I started walking, and everything seemed the same. The building constructions and all looked the same. And then I was lost again. So in the same day, I was lost the second time. So then I thought, okay, let me try to go back to his house, and then I can ask his father to walk me home. But I couldn't find the way back to his house as well. And this was all within like a very small distance, but for a 6-year-old kid, it's very huge, right? So again, I found somebody, a stranger, and I asked them for help. I said, I want to go to railway colony. So now this person was also very kind. He realized that I'm lost. And he said, I'll walk you, because there's a main road, you have to cross the street and all. So we started walking, and it was pretty long walk. I think it was like a 15-20 minutes walk from where I was lost the second time back to my house. And he actually came to my house and made sure that I reached home. And he told my family that, okay, this kid was loitering around somewhere in KEM Hospital. And I found him, so I brought him, I walked him home. So apparently somehow he knew my family, like through work. He knew my grandfather. My grandfather was in a very high position in railway. So he had heard about him. So my family members asked me, how did you get lost? How did you reach there? So then I told them that I decided to come walking from school, and then I was lost, and then somebody helped us. They took us in the public bus, and they dropped us in Parel, and then I went to my friend's house, and then again I got lost the second time. So luckily nothing bad happened. I reached home safely. When I think about this experience, so many things could have gone wrong. Someone could have taken us, and in India, there is a lot of situations where kids are kidnapped or kids get lost and they never make it back home. So luckily I made it back home, and I wanted to share this story with you. And that's it from me from today. Please be happy, meditate daily, practice a healthy lifestyle. And if you need any assistance with coaching, I'm here to help you in many areas: wealth coaching, nutrition and food coaching, relationship coaching, spiritual coaching, meditation coaching. So I'm a happiness coach. Thank you and have a great day.